everybody, Miss Gaxiola here. I just wanted to send you a quick tune for the Tune a Day Challenge for you to learn. It's called Nia's Jig. It's a fun, fast jig by the Irish band Altan, if you want to look it up on YouTube. If your name is Nia, this is a jig especially for you. I'm going to play it for you through once, and then we're going to break it down step by step so that you can learn it too. Here we go! Ready? And 1, 2, ready. Step by step. We're going to take this into chunks of what I'm going to call our measures. We're going to take it measure at a time. And so you know, this jig has two parts, an A part and a B part. As you go through this video, you can pause it as much as you like, and I'll do my best to announce when we're starting a new measure, a new chunk, so that when you go back and practice, you can listen chunk by chunk and then put it all together. Here we go. This is the first bit. I'll play through it, and then we'll figure it out. Pretty simple. I like to start on the F sharp, the second finger on the D string, so that I can give it a kind of a little of a Irish spin. So, or you can just start on the D if that's simpler for you. Okay, I'm gonna start on the D so that it's just simpler, okay? So for that first bit, we're gonna go. That's open D, F sharp, open A, B natural on the A string, and then back down. D, F sharp, A, F sharp, B, F sharp, A, F sharp. Okay, let's try it again. D, A, B natural, open A. Okay, so your bass note is that second finger on the D string, the F sharp. Good, let's try it again. Awesome! The second part of this first measure kind of sounds almost the same, but with one note difference. Instead of going back down to the F sharp, we're going to repeat the open A twice. Here's what I mean. Did you hear it? Open A, F sharp, A, instead of going up to the B and then going back down to the F sharp. So the two combined sound like this. Second time. Got it? Okay, so let's learn the third measure. It's kind of a hybrid between the first and the second measures. I'll explain what I mean. Listen first and then we'll walk through it. So in this measure, we went up to the B natural and we did the double open A string thing. So let's walk through it. Starts out just like the beginning. Open D, F sharp, A, B natural, open A, F sharp, open A again. So all together. B, A, F sharp, A. Good job. Now let's keep going. That to end the third measure. Well, really, that's the fourth measure. To go into the fourth measure and end the fourth measure. Here we go. We're going to start on the third finger on the A string. So that's D on the A string, third finger, open E, F sharp, E, D, B natural. Can you try? Okay, good. Now, here's how we end it. Open A, third finger D, second finger C sharp, excuse me. So let's put those two parts of the ending together. On the D, third finger A, up to the E and then F sharp, back down to E and D and B natural. A, D, C sharp. Okay, one more time all together. Good. All right, that completes the A section. Bravo. Okay, on to the B section. What we're going to do for the B section is we are going to be mostly on the E string. So have a listen and then we'll walk through it. A lot of similar patterns there. Let's start with the first measure, the B section. So what we're going to do is we are going to start on the E string. Can you try that? That's open E, F sharp, A, which is the third finger on the E string, back down. Okay, and we're repeating the A. 3 times. Again. Good. Now the second part of that. D, which is the third finger on the A string, B natural, open A, B natural. I'm so sorry, that's a D. Okay, again, all together. Good. Now let's go to the second measure. Sounds pretty similar, but listen to the difference. So instead of going down to the B natural, we're going back up to the E string. D, third finger A string. E, F sharp, E. D, E, F sharp, E. Okay? Let's try those first two parts of the B section. So that's the first two measures all together. So starting from the beginning of the B section. A, F sharp, B natural, D, second measure, D, E, F sharp, E, open E. Good. All right. Now let's go on to the third measure. Sounds pretty similar. The third measure is a repeat of the first measure. Okay? So, the notes again, if you don't remember for the third measure, are E, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, E, D on the A string, B, D. Now here's the fourth measure. Okay, that's E, open E, F sharp, A, F sharp, back down to the A string on the third finger, D, third finger, first finger, open, third finger, or that's D, B natural, A, D. So in the B section, we're seeing that there's a lot of, we're using those same licks or the same fingering throughout the 4 measures of the B section. So let's try and put it all together now from the beginning. Remember that we're mostly, in the first measure, we're going down to the B natural. Second measure, we're going up to the F sharp. Third measure, we're doing the same thing as the first measure. Fourth measure, we're coming up, we're doing like a triplet pattern with the F sharp and the A. And then the fourth measure, we're doing this pattern, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, open E, A, D, C sharp, D. Okay, all together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, begin. D, back up, F sharp, E, down, open, D, C sharp, D. Bravo, and you just completed the entire news jig. Way to go, and I can't wait to hear them. So good luck, have fun.